If I got a gun, I can take your butter. I'm gonna run this all together. I see what you're seeing, but yeah, it was a minor difficulty up here, man. You know what I mean? And I'm still giving out this message, man. We got guns and butter going on out here, man. And it is what it is. And that's all it's gonna be, man. And we're gonna put it together, man. Piece by piece, each by each, till we get to the top, man. And so if I possess this gun that's bigger than the man, then whatever man has, I can take and I can capitalize on it, and I can start a new law, a new order on what it is to be. Because once I take it, I can put my price on it now. Okay? So all this stuff that you're seeing that's being portrayed from this man and that man, hating on that man, or just wanting to possess what that man has, all came from your forefather. Your forefather as being in the masters and the sellers of this world, or this United States ghetto that we call home, right? So that's what I mean when I say that, okay? So what I'm saying is your forefathers are the forefathers that founded this 50 states, 52 states that we call the United States of America, okay? So that's the forefathers I'm talking about. Not our forefathers, it's the revolutionary forefathers that's on my historical black clock. Not the historical revolutionary soldiers that's on my hip-hop clock. Not the historical revolutionary soldiers that is on my historical comedy clock, okay? I'm talking about the generation that came after them has forgotten what we're here to do, what our responsibilities is as being the descendants of the historical people that I have on my clock. Because we are living the dream of Martin Luther King. So if I'm living the dream of Martin Luther King, and if I'm living the dream of Martin Luther King, and at the same time I'm living the dream of Martin Luther King, I'm not upholding and I'm not cherishing and I'm taking for granted what my forefathers did. Salute to the truth. Salute to their work. And since the baton has been passed, and Nipsey Hussle told us that we are in a marathon, man, then we must and we shall. You know what I'm saying? Let bygones be bygones, man. And we shall carry on from where we picked up, where they left off, as I should say. Okay? So this world is guns and butter, and this world's an eye for eye. In this world, they are not living with love. They're living on demon time. And when somebody is living on demon time, and this world is operating on that time, then that means you are in the world and you are not of the world. So you should do as your forefathers did, not the ones that capitalized and set down and communized and settled on a place of the world which we call Northern America today. We're not talking about those forefathers. We're talking about the forefathers that was the revolutionary forefathers, the one that stood up, that said that we have to make a change because revolution means change, and the world keeps spinning, and time keeps going on. So it's a time for a change because the same thing's been going on too long. You know what I mean? And it's a blissful rises for every day that you rise, and there's no more mourning. So our greeting will be called blissful risings, because blessed for each day that you have risen. And every day is Thanksgiving. So be thankful for every day that you have been given. You understand what I'm saying? So this guns and butter topic right here, I was gonna take us back to the Xbox and go in there and pull out some things like that, but we need not to do that. That's for you guys to do. If you need to Google or you need to research anything that is being spoken to you on any given day or any given Sunday, then you need to know that it's your opportunity to do it. But we said what we said. We mean what we mean. Our yes is our yes, and our no is our no. We said that we can't take that back, and that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And things shall change, man. Salute the revolutionary brothers that support the change of the way that things is. And this is the United States. This is the richest nation in the world, allegedly. So why do we have in our own backyard homelessness and hungriness, okay? But this is the richest place in the world. We throw away more food here. That's the butter. We throw away more butter than we can imagine, okay? And then another thing on this guns and butter topic before I get up out of here, okay? Here it is here. There's more land on this earth than there is people. There's more water on this earth than there is land. So how could there ever be a drought on water? And how could there ever be no place for humanity? Doesn't matter about the race. Humanity has no place to lay, no place to live, no place to grow, no place to upbring, and no place to learn and to cherish and to thanksgiving for everything that the universe has supplied for them. Okay? So there's no need for that. So if there's more land than there is people, and there's more water than there is land, then there's no such thing as a drought. Okay? So you guys do your math, do your Google. You have Google now. We had encyclopedias and dictionaries, okay, in theory, in common sense, that led us to know the things that we needed to know. But we're not here for the lecture. We're just here to drop seeds, and hopefully they'll grow. And the mud walker jewel dropper has spoke. It is what it is. And this right here, this is guns and butter. And you be the judge, and you let me know what is and what isn't. And if you need to, and you thirst for knowledge, and you think that anything that we tell you guys or anything that we're speaking to you guys of is a fifth, a myth, or just us speaking out of inside our neck, then you Google and you see how much water that surrounds this earth. Then you Google and you see how much land that is on this earth. And then you Google and you see how many people that it is on this earth. And then you tell me that anything that they're telling you could be true. It's guns and butter. If I own the power that's bigger than man, then I own everything that the universe can supply for me and mine and those and those and those and those on. Okay. So on that note, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. You be the judge, man. Guns and butter. It's your world. It's our world. We in the world. We ain't of the world. So do as your forefathers would do. And your forefathers are the revolutionary brothers that I have on my clock. And everybody that I have on that clock. I have all the revolution brothers that walk this earth just as well as our brother Jesus. And I also have the Alpha and Omega, which is the Messiah, which is the higher power, which is the Father of all, the Alpha and Omega. So never forget that. Salute the truth. This is the UGFA, and we'll be back at y'all again. This is Guns and Butter. Y'all get a bar of it. Share the video with your friend. You can also find me on Instagram at UGFA. No, my bad. United Ghettos 133 on Instagram. Tap in with me. Share the video. Hope you like it. Each one teach one nation, and it takes a village to raise one child. So let's raise our children to be strong kings and queens as we came from. Peace. The UGFA, man. We're gonna have a real topic today, man. You know, this topic's gonna be called, man, Guns and Butter, man. You know what I'm saying? It's how the West was won, man. And you know, just give me a minute, man. I'ma dig into it though. You know, we're gonna dig into it, man, like we always do, man. You know what I mean? But we're gonna always get salute and praise, you know what I mean, for another day above the ground, you know what I'm saying? Because blessful rises to each and all, man. You feel me? So we're in here, man, and we're in the capital city, man. You know, this is, man, the UGFA, man. This is Sacramento, man, the California capital. You dig? And we in here, man, and you know, we giving y'all a briefing before we get into what we doing, man. But you know, like we always do around this time, man, we keep it 1,000, man. You feel me? Before we do anything else, man. So you know what I mean? Live and direct from my mouth to the YouTube streets, man. You know what I mean? He is I and I is him, and he is I. You feel me? And we're delivering this message, man. And this message here today, man, we're gonna call this Guns and Butter, man. This is how the West was won, you feel me? So while we getting into this, man, you know what I mean? We want y'all to rewind, unwind, and get ready, man. Cause it's blitz on every down, man, you know what I'm saying? And we doing it like only we can do it, man. And it is what we said it was, and it shall be nothing else but what we said it was, man. And truth on top of truth, man. And if you don't like it, if you don't think it's right, then you can always Google it, man, if you choose or it needs to be done, man. You know what I mean? And it is I and I is he. You know what it is, man. And we ride through these urban streets, man, and these pockets of poverty that your president call them, you feel me? But it's a problem, and it lies in this land of milk and honey, man. You know what I'm saying? Where it's guns and butter out here, man. You know how the West was won, man. You know, the West was won on guns, man. You know what I mean? So the United States was established off of the power of the gunpowder, man, which came from the Asians, you know what I'm saying? And they gave the Europeans the gunpowder, and so we have it, man. And they started with the musket guns, you know, the one-shot thing, and they had to, you know, stick the little thing in there and pack it up with gunpowder, and you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So have we. So now, you know, we done got to this bigger part of this stuff, man. You know what I mean? And the game don't stop, man. It just keep going on and on, man, you know, because the world keeps spinning, man. So as we keep spinning in this world, man, we know that this universe, well, this what should I say? This civilization, this civilization that we call the world, that was established by the settlers, you know what I'm saying? The Euros, you know what I mean? That put in position all the things that we see that is in position and that is noticed to be in position. You feel me? So on that note, man, you know what I mean? We just let you know how the West was won and how this civilization was established. It was established off the gun. The gun is the gun and the gunpowder, and the butter is the milk and honey and the herbs and the harvests that the universe that we have out here supplies for us. So, if the universe supplies seed for us that's already naturally grown and here for us to survive off of, from the water to the fish, to the flowers, to the fruits, you feel me? All of the things that nature provides for you. If I have something that's greater than your hand, that's greater than your stick, that's greater than your bat, that's greater than your knife, that's greater than any of them things, then I will have a power that is beyond man, right? So the power that I have that is beyond man was the gunpowder that was established from the Asians, right? So when they took that gunpowder, the power of the gunpowder made the power of the gun. And that's when we come into this guns and butter, okay? So now if I have this gun, now the universe that provided all these things that are this, what should we call it? Just, let me get through it. Okay, the thing that we just called it, it's like, you know, a given, you know what I mean? Just, because it grows, it's here. You know, it grows wild, it grows without a doubt. You know what I mean? So if I have something greater than man, then I can take and possess and claim and own anything that is here that is just, right? So all the just and all of the universe harvests. Now that I have the power of something that's greater than man, now I can possess anything that I want to possess because I have the power that's bigger, that goes bigger and better than all men. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to pause this here for a second, man, for a briefing, and I'm going to punch back in. But we ain't stopping. We just began. Yeah, man, guns and butter, man. Yeah, just vibe with me for a minute, man. I love you. Yeah, man, we rolling, man. We shit, man. You know what I mean? There's guns and butter out here, man.